my vision can be corrected. Again, Psalms 118, 8 and 9, it is better to trust in the Lord than to put trust in man or princes. And then also in, Isaiah 31, it says, woe unto them that go down to Egypt for help. I'm not going down here to, put my trust in Esau, Edom, or any other nation. I'm just, doing it for the benefit of Yahawashi, putting these physicians in place so that they can help me. So this is all based on my faith, all based on my belief in Yahawashi, knowing that they are going to be in the room with me, knowing that it is important for, this ministry so that I can grow more, so that I can be able to go out and, teach and prophesy more for Yahawashi. So, this is a part of putting that trust in Yahawashi in all my manners, in all my ways of life. Not staying upon Egypt, not staying upon man, but trusting Yahawashi in everything that I do in my life. So, like I said, this is more of a testimony, more of a, reassurance in Yahawashi, with what I'm about to go through. But again, the main two verses I want to bring out was that Psalms 118, 8 and 9, and also that, Isaiah 31, starting at the first verse, saying not to trust in man, but to trust in Yahawashi.
Shalom, call Lord Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash. The honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to the hopeful elect. And this is the brother Yakana, man, just testimony of what he's about to experience, which is laser eye surgery, I believe. Okay. It's tough. I've never been through it personally. Hoping the brother, hoping the Lord put a brother through it. Lord willing, Yahawashi, walk with you, is going to walk with you, through this process, and everything will be good on the bright side. All right. If you haven't subscribed to his brother Yakana's page, his page is Humble Servant 144. Subscribe to the brother, and what he's saying is true, man. And that spirit in that room, in that spirit of room, is beautiful, man. You rather call on the Lord instead of going into the physician office. What you're gonna do, but you already called on the Lord and you prayed about it, I'm sure. But you put the Lord first before everything, man. You put the Lord first before everything, man. You asking questions, you pray to him, And this video is beautiful, man, because there was a situation where a man did not, go to the Lord, Yahawashi for help, All right. And this is 2 Chronicles chapter 16, and the things written aforetime is written for our learning, man. Hey, we understand how to move out. We understand how to move throughout these last days because we have examples, man. There's a saying in the world that says, a smart man learns from his mistakes. A wise man learns from another man. A wise man learns from another man's mistakes. And that's very true. You can't see somebody fall and then do the same thing and fall just like they did. It just that wouldn't make you wise. Okay. But let's get into it. 2 Chronicles chapter 16. Well, let's see if I can get the NLT version. All right. Okay. 2 Chronicles 16 and 12. Okay. 2 Chronicles chapter 16 verse 12. All right. Let's see where we can read. We start verse 7. Verse 7. 2 Chronicles chapter 16, verse 7. At that time, Hananiah the seer came to King Asa and told him, because you have put your trust in the king of Aram instead of in the Lord Yahawah, your power, you missed your chance to destroy the army of the king of Aram. You get what I'm saying? So, that goes to the point, man. A lot of people put their trust in other places other than the Lord Yahawashi. Okay? This world will forever forsake you, man. All right? People will forsake you. Okay? People will turn their back on you, man. All right? But it's all about Yahawashi, being there for you, man. He's going to be there for you when your mother and your father can't. When your wife can't, when your children can't. All right? Verse 8. Don't you remember what happened to the Ethiopians and Libyans and their vast armies and the vast army with all their chariots and charioteers? At that time, you relied on the Lord, Yahawah. So we have an understanding that we have a track record of relying on the Lord, even though things got worse in the past. Why is that going to change now? That shouldn't change now. We continue to rely on him, okay? All right? At that time, you relied on the Lord. So he's giving him a track history on, how the Lord helped him and see them through through it, okay? And seen them through war, and he handed them over to you. Okay, the Lord helped him get victory. The Lord is the reason why he got victory. So why would you change? If you know the method of the formula, why would you change it? And that, in that sense, spiritually speaking, is praying. Okay, if you know the method of the formula, which is praying, okay, and seeking on and asking the Lord for help and seeking the Lord, why would you change the method up? Get what I'm saying? Verse 9. The eyes of the Lord Yahawah search the whole earth in order to strengthen those whose hearts are fully committed to him. And that's the thing, man. If you going towards Yahawashi, he's not going to be unrighteous to leave you and just leave you on the side, with no help. Okay? What a fool you have been. From now on, you will be at war. Okay, verse 10. Asa became so angry with Hananiah for saying this that he threw him into prison and put him in stocks. At that time, Asa also began to oppress some of his people. The rest of the events of Asa's reign from beginning to end are recorded in the book of the kings of Judah and Israel. In the 39th year of his reign, Asa developed a serious foot disease. Yet, even with this severity of his disease, he did not seek the Lord's help, but turned only to his physicians. So he died in the 41st year of his reign. Verse 14, he was buried in the tomb he had carved out for himself in the city of David. He was laid on a bed perfumed with sweet spices and fragrant ointments, and the people built a huge funeral fire in his honor. Man, look, like it says here, it says, okay, yet even with severity of his disease, okay, and just like the brother Yakana, when you have to go into that eye surgery and stuff like that, that's severity of a problem, okay. He did not seek the Lord Yahawah's help, but turned only to his physicians, and that's the thing. Okay, when you a spiritual person, you're gonna seek out the Most High Yahawah, and that's exactly what the brother Yakanan did, man. And it's beautiful, man. Okay, it's beautiful that you reached out to the Lord before you put your hands into some motherfucking physicians. Okay, which anything can go wrong. Okay, when you're talking about your eye. Okay, turn only to his physicians. So he's not Yakanan's not going to the damn physicians like, I've got my life in your hands, and I just know you're going to see it through for me. No, he went to the Lord first, and he prayed that the Lord be amongst them, because the Lord can do it. The Lord can do it. The Lord can do that surgery himself. Send that spirit, the angels to watch over that, to be able to shit, It is pretty much the Lord doing it. He controls all people. Okay, he sealeth the instructions. So, hey, I'm gonna say this, brother Yakanan, hey, the Lord already had this sealed, so Lord willing, that was 8 hours ago, that video. So Lord willing, everything came out good, all right? Everything came out great, all right? So he died in 41st year of his reign, okay? So you see the King Asa, he ended up dying, you know. So I just wanted to bring that point out, man. Let's hear this again. You got to put your trust in Yahawashi, man.
While Yahawashi. Us to trust in this world after believing, come back into the faith of Yahawashi. But he put these thoughts here for us, and I'm just taking advantage of what he laid out for me. Just as it says in Psalms 118, 8 and 9, it says, "It is better to trust in the Lord than man or princes." It is better to trust in the Lord than to put our trust in man. And then in verse 9 it says princes. So I'm standing on my boldness, I'm standing on my faith that Yahawashi will, guide the hand of these doctors during this procedure.
Khan, and even that, he threw up a prayer just by saying that, man. Psalm chapter 56, verse 3. What time I am afraid, I will trust in thee. In power, I will praise his word. In God and Yahawah, I have put my trust. I will not fear what flesh can do unto me. Okay? Psalms chapter 31, verse 1. In thee, O Lord Yahawah, I put my trust. Let me never be ashamed. Deliver me in thy righteousness. Okay? Bow down thine ear to me. Deliver me speedily. Be thou my strong rock, for an house of defense to save me. For thou art my rock and my fortress. Therefore, for thy name's sake, lead me and guide me. Pull me out of the net that they have laid privily for me. For thou art my strength. And to thine hand I commit my spirit. Thou hast redeemed me, O Lord Yahawah, Bahashim Yahawashi, of truth. Okay. Verse 6, I have hated them that regard lying vanities, but I trust in the Lord Yahawah. Okay, and that's the spirit to come into, man. So, I got to commend, Yakanan for getting on there and telling his testimony, man. And then, whether you know it or not, man, that spiritual that you sought out to the Lord, man. Plenty of people in this world, they go to the physician thinking they got the answers, man. Okay. And shit, they go to the physicians thinking they got the answers, and they still on that same fucking disease that they had 10, 30 years ago. Okay? Physicians are no value, man. All right? But, Lord willing, everything pulled through for you, bro. Looking forward to seeing you in camp today. Yahawashi Shah brought a thought to you, bro. And, keep trusting in the Lord, man. He's never forsaken you, and you got a rap sheet of that, man. Just like the Hananiah told Asa, the Lord deliver you from these people, and he gave him over to you. Why are you gonna change the method? Okay, why are you gonna change the method? All right, you already had the sauce. Keep the sauce, and the sauce is calling on Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahawashi. Okay, so can't wait to see you, bro, and check up on that. All right, Shalom, Yahawashi Yahawashi Barakatham. Call on Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahawashi. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the hopeful elect. Put your trust in the Lord, man. He will never fail you. I think it goes by this, roughly paraphrasing. can't really put that scripture up right now, but let's see if this suffice. I know I'm beautiful. Call on Yahawashi, Yahawashi. Okay. Ecclesiasticus chapter 2, verse 10. Look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord Yahawah and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? You know, so that's beautiful, man. I ended off right there, man. Call on Yahawashi, Yahawashi.